Hello, boys and girls, and welcome to a very special Fog's World episode. This is episode number 29. And for those of you who have been keeping track, this marks my 100th video on this channel. And it's also a very special week because later this week, Mojang should be releasing Minecraft version 1.4. So in honor of all of these monumentous events, I felt that today was the day. You'll notice that I'm working on Minecraft 12W42B, which is, as of the time of recording, the very latest snapshot. Now I would imagine that by the time you're seeing this video, there is one after this, but because I do work a few days ahead. But we are on Minecraft 12W42B, and it is time to figure out how Fog's World will cope in the new world order. So it's time to do a little bit of exploration in Fog's World. And let's just see what we have here. Well, first of all, that's encouraging. The day-night sensor does appear to be working properly, at least for now. However, we haven't had a day-night cycle yet, so let's hold off before we're sure of that. Let's check our enchanting table. Let's see how this works. Okay, that's encouraging. Yes. Yeah, okay. Well, that last one fell again, but sometimes it'll do that. Oh, there we go, there we go. Ah, very good. Well, that's good news, folks. The enchanting table still works. That is very good news. Let's go check out our farms. Pumpkin farm still works great. I wouldn't expect this to stop working, though. Ooh, new sound effects. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Yeah, there are lots of new sound effects in this build. Lots and lots of them. All right, let's check out our sugarcane farm. It's not firing right now, which I would expect. We'll have to wait for that to grow and see if the light comes on. Melon farm. Yeah, that's good. That's good. We're pretty much full up with melons, though. Well, I guess we'll take the rest of the melons and put them with the food. This guy does appear to still be working, which is encouraging. It should. I mean, this is pretty basic stuff. Let's take a look at what kind of mobs we're getting up there. What kind of mob count. The entity count seems to cap out a little low these days. That's interesting. So I'm not seeing as many entities up there as we used to. I don't know, maybe, it's doing okay. Not that I care too much. None of the things produced by this are things that I have in short supply anymore. Let's take a look at our storage system. Make sure that it's working correctly. Okay, this one only has one chest, so perhaps that was a bad example, but it did work. That's good. Let's see. We got lots of arrows, so let's see. Let's see if the arrow system works. Yeah, that's working great. Okay, 1, 2. I think I gotta go one more. I think I have 4 chests in that right now. Yeah. Put the arrows in there. Don't need all that beef. What am I carrying around all that beef for? Too much food. Now that's interesting. Listen to that. It's making the rolling sound even though they're not really rolling. Oh, we've got sundown. Let's go see if our day-night detector is working. And I know a really good place to check it out. I do like the new sound effects. Okay, that still worked. Alright, let's see if our day-night detector is still working. It should, since they reverted the... Ooh. Why am I hearing flaming noises from in there? That's interesting. Does glowstone make a noise now? Interesting. Alright, come on, fire day-night detector. I want to see those lights come on. It should work, because they backed out... Dinnerbone backed out his more aggressive... there we go. Dinnerbone backed out the more aggressive lighting changes, so it doesn't surprise me to see that still working. To be honest, I fully expect pretty much everything to still work, because I don't think they made any changes that are particularly destructive. But we'll see. So let's see. That's encouraging. Our bread maker still works. Good. That's very good. Excellent. Oh, no, I want you. You know, I'll go feed him to the animals downstairs. Yeah, let's see. See, our potion effects are... This is pretty simple stuff, so this should all work. Let's go ahead and... Let's do a splash. Poison. Yep, give us the right ingredients. That works. Still shift-click into here. Good. This is good. Yeah, I think everything up in the sky base is still operational. Like I said, I haven't been able to test that. Oh, I know what we need to test. We need to test our... Smooth stone generator is working great. That's encouraging. Let's go downstairs, make sure that that's working. Ah, ladder sound effects. What fun. Yeah, that's all good. Crunch, crunch, crunch. We ought to occasionally get rare drops in this thing too, right? Oh, no. We won't get rare drops, but we might get drops from... we might get drops from mobs that are carrying things. That's possible. Oh, let's see. We were in the middle of making some potions. Let's finish that. So far, so good, though. Gunpowder. Lots of gunpowder. Oh, we were going to make splash potions, so I need at least one thing of gunpowder still. Pop that in there. We'll carry them down to the Silverfish cannery. I think that's a fine idea. So far, so good. Everything still seems to work. All right. All right, let's make sure that the drop still works. Haha, this is the slightly scary part. It should. Oh, yeah. Ooh, nice sound effect, too. I like that. I like that a lot. I do like the new sound effects, by and large. At least the ones that I've heard so far, I really like. So this is all still good. You know, we're going to eventually need to make an anvil, aren't we? But we'll do that in a minute. Okay. Who wants some food? Huh? Who wants some food? Oh, don't all shove at once. Come on. There's plenty for everyone. Let's make a couple of sheep. And how about we'll make a cow. Sheep and cow. Sheep and cow. Knock yourselves out. We'll check this out in a minute. But first... our slime chunks down here probably haven't had time to spawn, so we'll give that a rest for a minute. Let's go downstairs. We will test this out in just a minute, but I need to put the poison potions in here. Before we test that, I want to test our other mob softeners. Jeez, I hate that. I need to extend that door so that it stays open a little longer. That's just annoying. Do I have... No. Okay, let's see. Let's see, is that gonna... That looks good. That's encouraging. Okay, so here we have a spider. Jump up, buddy. No. Need to get a few more spiders in here. Come on. Come on, guys. There we go. Yep, he's taking damage. That's good. Should get him down to one hit. One hit. That still works great. Excellent. Okay, spider spawner still works. Let's head down and check out our zombie friends. Okay, let's turn on the spawner. Get a couple of zombies in here. Wonder how long before we get a zombie villager, huh? Shouldn't be too long, I would think. Come on. Oh, here come a few more. Still no villager, though. Although if they're back to me, it's hard to tell. Alright, let's turn that off. Close the valve. And let's hit our mob softener. Oh, that's encouraging. Yes, indeed. Perfect. Excellent. That still works. Very good. Oh, what's this? What am I seeing back there? Oh, there's a hole back there. Huh. Didn't realize that. Alright, so, whoops, come on. So far, this is all very encouraging. I'm not seeing anything alarming yet. Oh, I'm hearing slime, so the slimes are still spawning in the slime chunk. That's good. Alright, let's check this guy out, shall we? Grab some snowballs, grab a few poison potions here. And a couple of instant damage potions. We should be good to go. Let a couple of these guys out. Very nice. Poison, please. Yeah, it's gonna get me too, though. Well, you know what? I don't care. Very good, very good. Keep going, guys. Keep going. Don't stop. And you know, I'm going to throw one extra poison potion in there just to bring all of them down as low as I can. Make it a little more predictable. A little easier for me to kill him with the instant damage potion. Whew, that guy's loud. Alright. They're still down there taking damage. Look at them all. Aren't they adorable? Boom! I got rid of a lot of them. And I got rid of a lot more. And that got rid of almost all of them. We'll call that good for now. Don't want to keep wasting potions on these guys. Seems silly. Go down and get our XP. That's all looking good. Alright, they still can't get me through the door. That's encouraging. Oh, here we go. 15. Ah, the lovely chimes. Every 5. Like I said, I really do like the new sound effects. By the way, in case it isn't obvious, if you stand on the other side of a door like this with a big pool of XP, the door kind of acts like a filter, and it will enable you to absorb the XP orbs kind of one at a time. So it's pretty nice. It keeps you from getting overwhelmed with all those XP orbs, which can be really handy. All right, let's go down and finish them off. Very good, very good. All right, now we get to find out if the machine still works. Now we get to find out if it still works. So far, so good. That one orb doesn't want to absorb. How annoying. We do still have a block there. That's good. Every now and then I've noticed when I use this thing, if somehow a silverfish manages to get in that block when it shuts off, it is possible that that block can disappear or can be gone when you release those guys. And if that happens, then this guy can get stuck. And in fact, it's possible that it might be stuck right now. Come on, are you going to go in the block? Go in the block. Yeah, we may need to manually advance it a couple of times. Let's make sure we get a fresh block there. Once. That's good. And then another advance. Okay. Let's see. Oh, that's encouraging. That's encouraging. It means one of them entered a block. So yeah, if you're ever on one of my worlds and you find that that's not working, just go and punch that button a couple of times, and that should get it working again. Ah, well, this is clearly still working. That's very encouraging. Let me make sure we didn't leave any blocks behind, by the way. Every now and then you'll get one down in here that you have to clean up. For instance, we should come down here and get rid of one of these. Yeah. Oh, no, that guy had silverfish. Okay, never mind. This guy might not, though. Yep, he didn't. This guy will, though. That guy will be. It's because I manually advanced it twice. Silverfish got in the first one, but they didn't go in the next one. All right, well, this machine is clearly working. We will leave it, and we will move on. And this silly orb floating around my head is very annoying. The next thing that we want to test, I want to test the subway. And the only concern I have with the subway here is that the new bats, the bats can be a little annoying. Bats have a hitbox, and bats will spawn in ultra dark areas. And if there is a bat down in here, even though it's just, there is a 1x1 square where bats can spawn, and if they do, and we happen to run into a bat, it'll reverse our minecart direction. So I do want to go all the way through here. The lighting is still working like it did because Dinnerbone didn't change. Unfortunately, apparently that bug is still here as well. The half-slab rendering bug still exists. That's unfortunate. All right, well, we'll ride the length of this, go out and back, and we'll probably do this in fast forward so you don't have to watch it all. Well, we've been able to go the full length of the subway tunnel in one direction. Let's go back. And here we are once again at the end of the minecart tunnel. And the sound effects have chosen not to stop for whatever goofy reason. Oh, get back there. You're not... What? You're not really out, are you? Are you really out? No, you're not. Okay. Alright, well, let's see. Where to now? Do we go to the Nether? Or do we go to the end? Nether, end. Let's check out the Ender Blender. Ooh, spooky end noises. And there's our Ender Blender. Let's see what we got here. Well, this is clearly still functioning. How about this? Oh, we got a few angry ones now. Yep, works a treat. Now, while we're here, we need to make an anvil. So let's do that. I have been dying to experiment with the anvils, and it's going to go right there. This is going to be nice. Okay, we're going to need some diamonds. I think, let's see, I think I can now repair my unbreaking silk touch pick. Oh, look at that. That's really nice. Let's see if I can put another diamond in there and get it fully repaired. Alright, we want to repair you. 1, 2, 3. Oh, costs 35. Well, guess what? I know how we can get 2 more pretty quick. Haha! So let's get to 35 and we'll repair that sucker. Well, that was easy. Haha! Yeah, don't want to rename it. There we go. One fully repaired, unbreaking silk touch pickaxe. I gotta say, this is one of the coolest features, in my opinion, of the new snapshot, is the ability to repair these guys. That is just going to be insanely powerful. Well, let's head back. And let's go to the Nether. Ah, new sound going through the Nether portal. Subtly different, but different nonetheless. Come on, chunks, render. Yeah, we definitely are having issues here. Alright, now, they have fixed several bugs in the Nether. And one of the ones that I think is apt to affect us the most is all along, blaze were supposed to spawn naturally in Nether fortresses, and they never did. They were there when you initially arrived at the Nether fortress, but due to a bug in the code, they did not. Yep, see, they did not used to spawn spontaneously after you'd arrived at the Nether fortress. They now will spontaneously spawn in the Nether fortresses. Wow, that got louder. So, in addition to the wither skeletons, we are going to have to... and that may be... is that a regular skeleton? Or I don't know. In addition to having to watch out for wither skeletons, we are going to have to watch out for blaze. So we will have to deal with blazes spawning in here. Like them. Oh, come on, charge. Whoa. Yeah, so we will now have to deal with blazes spawning in the Nether fortresses, which, you know, it could be a little bit tricky to deal with, but I'm okay with it. Actually, I think it's a really good change, but it is going to make things a little interesting. Going AFK at a blaze farm might get a little more dangerous. All right, are we operational? We are. Okay, we have no lava, so that should begin spawning blaze now. Let's make sure that our blaze farm still works. Here we go, here we go. All right, let's make sure it works. Oh, hey there, guy. Got a magma cube right outside the door. Alright, these guys should all be one-punch kills. And they are. Okay, blaze farm still works. Yeah, having these guys in here is going to be interesting. Having these guys spontaneously spawning in here makes this a much more dangerous place than it used to be. We are going to have to open up a big area in here for wither skeletons, because obviously one of the first things I want to do here is get wither skulls so we can go fight the wither and build ourselves a pyramid, build a beacon. Definitely want to do that. Want to do that pretty soon. But first, let's go check out our ice tray. Although I think it's pretty clear that it will still function as well. That seems like a really odd sound effect for sand. It sounds like you're sticking to the sand. I'm not sure that that's what they had intended with that. It's an odd sound. Oh, didn't I leave water in here? Shame on me. Well, no surprise there. That works. And works pretty quickly, too. Yeah, I would have been shocked if this hadn't worked. Well, guys, this is a lovely little tour through Fog's World on build 1. On the pre-release to build 1.4. Obviously, I have a lot more exploration to do before I've checked out everything, but all the machines are still functioning, and that makes me pretty happy. So, yeah, what to do next time? I think we're probably done for today. I'm sorry I didn't have anything new to do, but there's only so much we can do in 20 to 30 minutes. So, yeah, I think we're going to have to call this an episode, and we will talk to you all next time. But I'll tell you, it looks like here in Fog's World, we're going to be on the 1.4 pre-releases for good now. I don't think there's any reason to revert. So, as always, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for hitting that like button. And we will talk to you again next time.